know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Jan Ludis, and as we always like to do every single Sunday, we want to take you deeper into your own self-improvement areas, be it personal growth, spiritual growth, mindset, or maybe a little bit of everything, right? Because our goal is to help you move forward with each and every single message that we bring to you. Whether it is a solo message like here and now, or maybe a great interview with a special guest like a few weeks ago. But today, I want to take us deeper into your own self, that's a capital S, self perspective on life. Because recently, coaching clients and even audience members at gigs have asked me the great questions that tend to stump the majority of all of us. But one question led to such deeper insights that has continued to help so many people that we can't say no, and we have to bring that to you here and now and once a week to help you. But before we get into that and how you can take this concept to help yourself, please hit that subscribe button below and become a part of our channel so you know exactly when we post on Sunday to set you up for the week ahead. And please like this message as well and share it to someone who you feel can use it so you can then help them. Because today's message, it's going to make you think. It's going to lead you to so many great answers. Because the question that I have been asked is, what's the meaning to my life and what happens to me? I was asked that the other day for this individual, and the conversation that ensued was just so incredible and it was so insightful that I ask you this right here, right now, to think on that question for yourself. What is the meaning to your life and what happens to you? Because it's a question that can stump so many people regardless of the age. And at every stage of life, we can question where we are, we can question who we are, we can question what happens to us. But the bottom line in all of that is what meaning we give to that moment, give to that experience, give to that situation. Because we're all searching for the meaning of life. But the only way to find the meaning behind life is to truly give life meaning, giving your moments meaning, giving your experiences meaning, giving yourself meaning. The struggle that comes to us is that we're waiting for something outside of ourselves to tell us how life is supposed to be. We're waiting for something outside of ourselves to tell us what it's supposed to feel like in this experience, to feel like in this moment, to feel like in this situation. And then something happens to us. If it's not what we wanted to happen, we then define that moment as bad, or we define that moment as pain. But notice that we are the ones defining the meaning behind a situation or experience, not someone else. We are designed to give meaning to life. So when it comes to us individually and the experiences we face individually, even if you aren't trying to, your mind is always thinking, and depending on where your beliefs are at in that moment, you'll naturally categorize and define anything in life as good or as bad. So if we are not positive, or we are not in a positive state, then anything that happens to us could be defined as bad. And if we're in a positive state, we tend to find a deeper meaning behind the struggles that happen to us, and even those can then become good. It's no longer bad, it's no longer a struggle. But the meaning we define them as define the results we get from that experience onward. If you're someone who is going through a divorce, it can be a very, very tough time. If you're in a negative state going through that divorce, then you will categorize everything that comes from it and categorize everything in your life as negative. If you change the definition of that experience to a new beginning, meaning one door closes and another door opens, then you begin to uplift yourself out of a negative state and into a positive state where you begin to see that this experience can actually help you and provide you with something new and something incredible that is connected to you in such a great way. Or maybe if you're an athlete and you're training hard for the season, and then all of a sudden you get injured and aren't able to play. Most define that as a terrible experience. It stops everything, it shifts your plan, it can stop your dream even. But notice this. Those are all definitions that we gave it. If we define a moment as terrible, then only terrible can come from that moment. If we define life as terrible, then terrible can only come from it, because that definition sets the lens for how we see the world. If we only look through a negative lens to see the world, you can't question why you may get negative results in life. If you look through the world through a positive lens, you start to allow more positive results to then come in, to flow to you. The results that we get in life all stem from us. If we have a positive perspective on life and what we go through, we always are seeing that life is helping us move forward and helps us get to where we want to be in life. If we give life meaning, that means we give meaning to every single moment of our lives based off of our thoughts and decisions on what is actually happening in that very moment. From that meaning, all of life will move in a certain direction. If we stay in a positive state when things happen that we may not want to happen, we then receive more positive support and insights to what could help us in that very situation. If we move to a negative state when things happen that we may not want to happen, we then receive more negative aspects because we're looking for them. Remaining in a positive state in life allows us to receive a positive result in everything that we do. Everything in life serves you and helps you based around the meaning you give to life and the meaning you give to your moments. So to the original question of what is the meaning to life or the meaning to your life, what would you say? Rather than looking at the big picture of your entire life, why not just look at this one moment here and now? It's all you'll ever have. How you define this one moment right here, right now, will determine the next moment for you. If the present is all we really have, then why not live from a greater state in the present moment? If something happens to you, isn't it really just happening for you? This could go so much deeper into how powerful you are and how powerful your mind truly is to create results in your life. But to stay on the topic at hand for this video, the meaning of your life can only be determined by how you choose to give the moments in your life meaning. You choose how you define what happens to you and then move forward from that place onward. If you define the moments as negative or bad, then we cut off the greater insights to help us move forward in a greater way. If you define your moments from a positive state, then you welcome in support to help you and don't close the doors to the help that can come in to get you to a greater place. Everything in life will forever stem from you and the lens you choose to see the world through. So why not adjust it in this one area right now? How would your life change if you began to give greater meaning to what happens in your life? No matter the circumstance, big or small, if you define it as something phenomenal that is happening to you, that is happening for you, would that change how you saw the next result that came from that? Chances are, yes. You directing your life to where you want to go based around your thoughts and your internal dialogue, that's powerful, powerful stuff. That's the power you have within you to change your life at any given moment. But something that we all need to take the time to address so we don't live life on autopilot, waiting for someone else, waiting for something else outside of ourselves to make all the decisions for us. Think about it. I'm going to close this off right here, guys. Rather than ending it on that, I'm going to end it here. Reach out if you have questions on this topic because it connects to each and every single one of us in a deeper way. How do you give your life meaning? How do you give your moments meaning? I thank you guys for tuning in. Please like this message on YouTube and hit that thumbs up button below. Share this message to someone who you feel needs to hear it and can use it to help them in some way. If you have not already, please subscribe to Once a Week and take a look at all of our other messages here on YouTube. There's a lot of them out there for you, but I know one of them holds the message that you need to hear right now to help you move forward. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a coach who can help in the areas and perspectives discussed today, please head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com and set up a free call with me, and I'm going to be right there for you because I want to be right there for you. Let's bring a new definition to the moment here and now. Reach out, and let's talk about it. Until next week, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, got in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock.